I came across a recent Bassem Yousef podcast appearance where he called out the American entertainment industry as being complicit in Israel's extremism in the Middle East through fundraisers and financial support from producers, directors, and Hollywood actors. In particular, Bassem went off on Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone for directly raising hundreds of millions of dollars for the Israeli military.
Our government is completely hijacked by a foreign country. That's why I find it very funny when Israel said like, we are standing by ourselves in the Middle East. Bitch, you're using like unlimited amount of money and weapons. Right. So far, I think America spent over like $30 billion. Not a single penny came out of Israel coffers. So if you want to fight yourself, so go fight yourself. Don't use our money because that's not you fighting by yourself. Haim Saban is a Hollywood mogul. He is the guy who's behind Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, Power Rangers. He is behind the Friends of the IDF gala dinners. Friends of the IDF every year raises somewhere between $50 and $100 million every year. It's a non-profit organization, which means that the money donated to it, it's a tax write-off. And this money is going to the veterans there. Now, who are the biggest invitees in these dinners? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, these are like the regulars, and plus many, many, many more. Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger did all of these patriotic movies, glorifying American soldiers. You know how much money the Friends of IDF has contributed to the IDF over 14 years? More than $700 million. Did they even like pay a fraction of that money to American veterans? So you just play the role in the movies. Is your loyalty with America or with Israel? And the fact that Sylvester Stallone is a son of an immigrant family, Schwarzenegger is an immigrant himself, and Haim Saban is an immigrant himself. And America gave them their careers. America gave them their wealth, their fame, but their loyalty is with Israel. That makes you ask many questions.
Hollywood, the mainstream media, and the entertainment industry as a whole are Zionist-run, similar to the financial and political sectors in the West. So I'm not surprised that legacy actors like Arnie and Sly have to bow the knee to those in charge in order to be where they are today. Their support for Israel and raising funds for the IDF is nothing new. Bassem made a good point when he said the majority of these hypocritical entertainers got their break and made their money in America, yet they don't dedicate themselves to facilitating funds for the American military or their veterans, like they consistently have done for Israel for years on end to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars. Bassem accurately described Israel as a parasite state draining America's resources, asserting that the only way for the US and other Western nations to truly thrive is by freeing themselves from this burden. Imagine how America and its citizens could prosper if the funds currently redirected by Zionist lobbyists who influence the government to support endless wars in the Middle East were instead kept and reinvested into the US. Bassem was also spot on when he said that Israel may portray the genocides they commit as the heroic solitary struggle of a resilient nation, but the reality is without the endless supply of money and weapons from their allies, not only would they be unable to conduct the extremism they carry out, they would be overwhelmingly defeated.